Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is breaking news.
Category 4 hurricane. The storm has already claimed at least 3 lives in Haiti, flooding streets and destroying homes.
As I speak right now, Hurricane Melissa, a historic and powerful storm, is moving directly into Jamaica. The time is now, and across the island, people are bracing for impact. So for those who are coming across this fantastic YouTube channel for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be updated anytime that I'm posting any video about village logs, about charity. Remember, this is Max the Vet. I personally am called Maxwell Lumumba, just a village boy with no money, with no land, but what I believe, one day I'll be having those things. So stay tuned, watch this video till the end, because I have plenty of videos. So just comment there, like, and make everything in a fantastic manner. For those who would like to support my channel, please do support it, because I have amazing content. So for the past 24 hours, the entire Caribbean region has been on the edge. But now, Jamaica is facing what meteorologists are calling one of the most dangerous storms in modern history. You can see it right there. The eye of the storm is massive, it is organized, and it is coming in fast. Melissa is not just another hurricane, it's a monster. Winds now exceeding 150 miles per hour, the waves climbing over the coastal barriers, and heavy rains bands already battering parts of eastern Jamaica.
All the way up to the hotel. Look at this, that's a shark.
We do begin tonight with breaking news.
So I can feel it even from here. The air has really changed. You can almost hear the fear and tension in the voices of people preparing for the unknown. This is not what we call a drill. This is a real thing and unfolding minutes by minute. So in Kingston, shops are closing early. In Montego Bay, the fishermen have brought their boats ashore. The Jamaican government has issued a full island-wide hurricane warning, something people have not seen for years. Every major town is now on a lockdown. Flights have been cancelled, schools closed, shelters filled up. The Prime Minister has urged everyone to stay indoors, saying, "This is a moment that will rest the strength of our nation." So we are watching history. A storm that experts say could rival Hurricane Gilbert of 1988, or even surpass it in strength. The Caribbean Sea is boiling with warm water, feeding Melissa with unstoppable energy. It is now a Category 4 hurricane, and it has actually intensified. So meteorologists are calling this storm once in a century event. Satellite images show that the eye is getting clearer. That means it is strengthening at its nearest Jamaican southern coast. And this is frightening part. It's moving slowly, hovering as if it is refusing to pass quickly. Right now, we are hearing from the residents in Portland and St. Thomas. Heavy rains have begun and some areas are already without electricity. Trees bending, roofs shaking, and this is just the beginning. So these are actually the live visual coming in from Jamaica. You can see it. People recording through their windows as the storm actually closes in. The wind howls like a living creature, lightning flashes across the coastline, and the rain is unforgiving. For those watching from other countries, please understand, this is not just a weather event. This is life and death. Jamaica is a strong island full of resilient people, but even strength has its limits when nature rolls this loud. Right now, families are gathering candles, children are crying, emergency workers are rushing to protect the most vulnerable, hospitals, elderly homes, and coastal villages. And as the wind picks up, the whole world is watching. So the meteorologists say that the eye of Melissa could make landfall within the next few hours, possibly near Kingston or Portmore. If that happens, we will be witnessing the most direct hurricane strike in Jamaica modern history. Let that sink. The most direct strike in the history. As you can see on this ladder, the outer bands are already hitting St. Thomas, Manchester, and Caledon. Flooding has been reported in low-lying areas. The Office of Disaster Preparedness is on high alert. Police, military, and Red Cross teams are mobilizing. If you're watching this video from Jamaica, please take this seriously. Do not go outside. Move to higher ground if you are near rivers or the coast. And if you're watching this video from anywhere else in the world, share this video, help raise awareness, and keep the people of Jamaica in your prayers tonight. The lights are flickering here. You can tell the grid is unstoppable. Every few minutes, communication signal drop, and yet Jamaica continues to report, to warn, to care for each other. That's the spirit of this island. Even the storm, they don't break. This is the beginning of what could become one of the darkest nights in Jamaican recent memory. But as we move into the next hour, we are going to break down how Melissa is formed, why it became this strong, and what we actually expect in the coming hours. So stay with me, stay informed. This is Maxwell Lumumba Africa, covering Hurricane Melissa live as it moves directly into Jamaica. So I'm going to tell us about the birth and the strength of Melissa, because to understand how dangerous Hurricane Melissa is and has become tonight, we have to go back just a few days ago to where this all began. It started as a small tropical disturbance east of the Lesser Antilles. So just a swirl of moisture rotating slowly over warm water unnoticed by most. But within hours, meteorologists say something unusual. The storm began organizing faster than expected. Ocean temperatures in this part of Atlantic were record-breaking, 30 to 31 degrees Celsius. the perfect fuel for the rapid intensification. Unlike a spark in a powder keg, Melissa was born. In just 48 hours, she transformed from a weak tropical storm into full Category 4 hurricane. The speed of the growth shocked even the veteran meteorologists. This was as if the ocean itself was feeding her power, energy rising from the deep waters, forming a perfect storm. And what terrifies tonight is not just the strength, but the precision of this system. Melissa hasn't drifted north or curved west like most hurricanes do. No, this one has been moving straight, as if locked onto Jamaica. Meteorologists actually call it as a pinpoint trajectory. It means the steering current in the upper atmosphere are guiding Melissa directly toward the island. To deviation, no mercy. There's something about actually what we call fascinating and terrifying about nature. How a single gust of wind over the ocean can evolve into a wall of destruction. How the same sea that gives us life can suddenly turn against us. Every cloud formation, every pressure drop, it's like the earth breathing heavily before a scream. For Jamaicans who lived through hurricanes, Gilbert in 1988, this brings back painful memories. Gilbert was one of the most powerful storms ever recorded here. Winds over 175 miles per hour, widespread destruction. Tonight, Hurricane Melissa stand shoulder to shoulder with the legacy, may even be stronger. Let's talk about the science for a moment. Every hurricane feeds on three things. First, we have the warm. Second, water, moist air, and low wind shears. Melissa found all the three in abundance. The Caribbean Sea right now is unusually hot, above 2 degrees Celsius above normal. The air is thick and humid, and upper levels winds are calm, allowing the storm to grow vertically like a spinning town. Yeah. So as the eye tightens, the winds accelerate, pressure drop, sucking more air inward. It is a perfect feedback loop. The more it spins, the stronger actually it becomes. And that's what we are witnessing tonight. A living engine of chaos powered by the planet itself. But here's what makes Melissa so dangerous. She is slow. That means the storm will actually linger over Jamaica, dumping hours and hours of rain. The slower the hurricane, the stronger the flooding, and the greater the destruction. Experts actually have predicted some areas could receive up to 18 inches of rain in just 24 hours. That's enough to cause catastrophic landslide in the hills, flash floods in the valley, and massive river overflow. So listen to the thunder. It's constant now. The sound you hear is not just weather. It's power, raw and untamed. The hurricane the ice is about 120 kilometers south of Kingston right now, moving northward northwest at 10 miles per hour. That means the outer bands are already hitting the island, and the main eye wall could make landfall within hours. So meteorologists at Jamaican Meteorological Services are calling these as worst seas scenario for the capital. The storm surge could reach up to 15 feet in coastal areas, flooding homes, ports, and roads. And the combination of storm surge and rainfall will turn many low-lying towns into temporarily lake. Right now, we can see heavy rainfall, bands already covering Clarendon, St. Catherine, and parts of St. Andrew. Reporters on the ground are struggling to broadcast. Many power lines are now down and roads are blocked, and emergency crews are working in dangerous condition. This is a storm that has no boundaries. It is not just about weather. It is about survival, adaptation, and humanity facing the raw edge of nature. Somewhere out there right now, a mother actually holding a child close. A fisherman is praying that his boat survives the night. A farmer is watching his crops, month of work, vanish under the flood. And all is it because of the storm that started as a tiny swirl in the ocean. This is a dual face of our planet: beauty and destruction, existence side by side. We are not even at the worst part yet. The storm is strengthening as it approaches the land. And the frightening thing is, this is happening in real time. So we will be watching the next phase closely, where the real battle begins. Jamaica versus Hurricane Melissa. As of now, the world is really reacting. Leaders from United States, United Kingdom, and Caribbean nations have expressed support, relief. Actually, the relief teams are already on standby. But this storm isn't just about Jamaica. It is a wake-up call about how climate change is reshaping our oceans and nature. Every year, the storm grows stronger. Every year, small islands pay the price. Jamaica stands strong, but they will need the world's attention. To everyone watching this, share this video, raise awareness, pray for Jamaica. Natural disaster don't choose race, don't choose religion or nation. They test our humanity. To the people of Jamaica, the world stands with you. This is not the end. It is the moment in the history that shows how strong you truly are. So for those who have been watching this video from the beginning, I really appreciate for you taking time to watch this video till the end. I'm very appreciating. I'm very thankful for those who will wish to support this fantastic YouTube channel. You can do that. So what I can say for now, let us pray for Jamaica. Pray for their lives, pray for everybody. And for those who have not taken shelter, for those who have not taken actually good places that this weather cannot actually affect you, please do that, because life matters. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, share to other people. This is a village boy, Maxwell Lumumba. Goodbye for now. Watch the next video. Goodbye.